Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another rendition of Joe Jaff Productions. I'm here, Mert, and with me we've got Nick Long.
Today we are presenting the 2019 inaugural Crossover Open. It's at Osage Grove Disc Golf Course in Goshen, Ohio.
Yeah, and we want to thank our sponsors, Disc and Dad and No Bogey. Here we've got the scores. We've got the top four here: Jeremiah, Gary, and we got Brad and Cyrus.
We got a really tight race.
Yeah, we did.
I believe going into the final round, there were 9 players within 3 strokes of the lead.
I thought you were up here, man. So you were on the
I was
card
on
below?
Chase.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Great course here. We got hole 1. We're going to play the pin position C, 370 feet.
Playing all blue tees to long pins today.
And this course is absolutely awesome. Got to give it a shout out to Josh and Cheryl Terwilliger. They do such an awesome job with this place, and all the Chain Gang crew out there.
Yeah, really, they've been a blessing to the area, the whole Chain Gang crew, Josh and Cheryl. And first off the tee here, we have Jeremiah Kraus, who has the lead and is currently the highest rated player in Ohio. Gary teeing off second. A local favorite, Gary Costa from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, good old Gary.
Here we have the second highest rated player in Ohio, Brad Schick, who is a legend in the game, has a cash streak of like 3,000 tournaments in a row.
I just met him recently. Super nice guy.
Really nice guy.
I'd love
Class
to
act.
play around with him. And some of these other guys. I remember
And another local
Gary.
hero, Cyrus Fuhrman,
Yeah.
who has a lot of great results in the Cincinnati area.
Just met him too. I think the same day I met Brad.
Yeah, he pulled that one to the right a little bit, but they're off, get the first hole nerves out of the way, and they're off the tee.
So, from what I understand, there's going to be some pretty quick shots here because these guys play pretty fast.
They all play quick. They're all very quick players, yeah.
Just a heads up. Nice little park shot.
And Brad, is he going to run this? Nope, laying it up, playing smart.
Did you birdie this?
I did birdie hole 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good birdie to
Made
start
a
off
putt
with.
from just inside the circle. Gary?
Oh, Gary.
Gary was running it.
Gary.
Good bit.
Oh, my.
And comebacker Cyrus, good par save. What's that shirt say there, Cyrus?
Jeez. he's
Chain
smoking some
smoking,
chain.
you know? It
Smoking
fits.
some chain. It does fit. Once this puppy gets hot.
And these guys just tapping in here on hole 1.
So you can see that everybody's slipping. The weather.
Yeah.
Tell us about the weather.
Sunday was pretty good weather during the day. Saturday we had a bit of rain. Friday and the week before there was quite a bit of rain, so we had some pretty muddy and soggy conditions out there.
Yeah, the crew usually tries to do a good job getting the
They've
water
done a
out
great
of the
job.
way.
They've done
Yeah.
everything they can, everything that you can expect them to do. And,
Right.
course was looking great. The places where they have laid down paths and gravel and mulch have helped a lot.
Awesome. Tell us about hole 2, man.
There's 2 options here: the turnover that
Oh!
you saw, and then the flick option there.
Did that whack him? Did that get?
That was close.
That
I think that was a close
All right.
call.
Good
We're
job,
going to assume
cameraman.
that he did fade that one, but and a great shot there by Brad with the flick.
That's cameraman Hayden. Hayden, good job, buddy. Keep
Hayden on
staying
the
out.
catch cam.
Yeah, nice job.
Really good work out there.
So this is a really tough hole for me to get to, and these guys, Cyrus throwing a turnover there, almost
that
getting
was
it in
looking
there.
great. Yeah, you got to turn it just right.
Yeah.
Just right on that backhand. It's a really touchy shot.
And it's well protected in there too.
And Jeremiah from the mouth. It's a semi-safe run. He might go for it here. He's laying it up. Smart play.
Smart. Yeah, and this no footing. It's tough. Swing.
Brad, classic. And Cyrus lining up his birdie putt.
Ooh, what? That looked like it fell right through the basket.
It's still early in the round.
Yeah, warming up.
He's getting it warmed up. He'll be smoking them soon.
So this weekend, I know you played in it. We had Kenji's birthday bash.
Yeah.
Right? That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the following weekend after this
Yeah.
tournament was Kenji's birthday bash. This course is host to a lot of really fun and good tournaments for our area throughout the year.
Yeah, and with this being the inaugural Crossover Open, it's finally been set up so nice that they can really get some good tournaments running out here. And
Yep.
again, Joshua and Cheryl and really everybody in the area is so great to be with.
Yeah, it's a lot of volunteer work out here. And
great energy coming to the area there.
They do a really good job. Hole 3 here, it's the basket is underneath you, so you do a hard right turn, and then it drops down 25 or 30 feet to the basket.
So fun.
As you see here.
So fun.
So he's going to be looking straight down at the basket from there. It's hard to make that turn.
But when you do,
when you do, it feels really nice. This is a classic move. You hang it out too far left, and then you have the shot down at the basket.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty easy 3 if you just get it out there.
Yeah.
But to park it,
you almost have to saw off the flick or hug it really tight with that backhand.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really fun shot.
There will be a lot of 3s on this hole, and looks at 2 from the top of the hill down there.
Mm-hmm.
Great upshot there by Brad. He's
really
a really
nice
good scrambler. He's
Yeah.
got a lot of touch in his game.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Whammy.
Hey, Gary flicking one in from the top of the hill.
Good job, Gary.
Wow.
That was sweet. Ooh.
Cyrus giving it a good run.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremiah expecting to put a really good bid on this one. He's probably 40 feet, I would say, from there behind the trees.
Right down at it. Oh, he was on target. All right, finishing up.
And these guys clean up their pars. Gary with the highlight deuce on that hole.
That was really nice.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
I love watching stuff I haven't seen, or heard about,
just to be clear, we haven't seen the footage or
just as surprised
know
as everyone
exactly
else.
what happens on each hole. So that's a great shot there by Gary.
Hey, sponsored by the Gibbs. Talking about some families out there that do a lot for the course, man.
Yep. You can notice the whole sponsors on all the graphics here, and those are people who have given their time and energy and funds to help this course come along.
This course is all just by local volunteers, right? There's no money coming in, so look at this. Look how nice it is.
Yeah, 2 options here. You can throw the hyzer route, or you can go left or right.
It's really tough from the blues.
It is tough.
It's such a tight shot to the right and to the left.
Yeah, and I love holes like this that give you options.
Yeah, and I hear you're pretty good in the trees. You got some really good line shots, man.
On this hole particular, I threw the turnover route. I took the left lane and just turned it over, sort of like Gary's throwing on his upshot here, but from the tee.
To it?
I had a putt, came up a bit short,
okay.
but took a par, which is a fine score on this hole.
Oh, definitely. If you got to look at it, that's pretty great.
And Jeremiah from halfway down the fairway, looking to put this one close. I didn't see how far that slipped in there, but he should not have much trouble cleaning that up. And you can see the footing there. There's a bit of mud on the course, and there was some slipping and some sliding through the fairways.
Brad somehow maneuvered his way through those trees. Oh yeah.
Gary,
get your high
lining it up to save his par.
Sponsored by the Natty there. Come on now. That's a risky move going downhill, right? You got to commit.
Brad, uncharacteristic.
How much do you think, when the footing's rough, how many strokes do you think that adds to a round?
There becomes a luck factor when you have footing. You can land in a mushy spot or a dry spot, and that's part of the game.
Yeah.
There's variance in disc
Everybody's playing in it, right?
Yep.
Odds are equal for the most part. Ooh.
Right, a little high. It's in there.
That was a little late reaction. It seemed like
Yeah.
he was like, oh.
And you know, people say it's in there. There's no photos on the scorecard, and that can really go either way. You can kind of feel some anxiety carry over from a near miss from a short putt. So you come to your next putt, and you can take it either way. You can say, well, I kind of missed the last one, but still made it, or I barely made the last one from a short distance. And disc golf is 90% mental.
Oh yeah.
10% physical, as we've heard before.
Right, man.
Great shot there by Jeremiah to get past the hole.
That was an amazing shot.
It measures 350 feet, but there's guardians and just
those beautiful pines.
Beautiful pines, and just the shape you have to throw off the tee box here, because you have to throw a hyzer to get around that first tree,
right? And
it has to flatten out to get to the basket.
As you can see,
really another great shot there. And this is another option. Brad's going to try to turn a flick over here that pans and flexes towards the basket. That was moving towards the basket, caught a limb, a little bit unfortunate. And Cyrus with the hanging it out there a little wide, and yeah, that's what'll happen.
A little tombstone on that.
Another great scrambler.
Yep.
Cyrus has a lot of touch in this game.
Yeah, well, he's been in the game a while. Oh, nice footing there, right on the. Oh.
Brad with the patent pending.
Yeah, he found the only dry spot in that mush. See that? He was on the crushed limestone
see again
there.
Here, you know, you can land in the mud or you can land slightly out of it. And that's the difference in how you feel.
Oh, Gary is on fire.
Gary, you know, good hole, bad hole, good hole, bad hole. It's Gary.
Oh, let's hope it's a bunch of good holes here. Oh, sit down.
Cyrus lining up a comebacker for his par. Smoked him.
Good putt. Good finish there.
Brad, I believe, coming back for bogey.
Ooh.
A little high, but
top,
it's in there.
The bottom, and it's in. Oh, bogey. Okay, so Gary's up right now, eh? This is for get him back there.
Really
tied
nice, really nice birdie there for Jeremiah.
Is. Oh boy, this is a long hole.
Yeah, from the blues here, the graphic doesn't quite tell the story. It's more of a hard right turn off the tee. It's a placement shot off the tee. You want to get as close as you can to that A basket, and then have a long shot through the defended basket.
It is
the fairway to get to the defended basket.
And here on the right side is danger. It's all water.
There's water. Yeah. You can
the
definitely
whole right side.
definitely find yourself OB. A couple people on my card did.
And then the left side is just junk too. Don't go in there.
Yeah. This is a fairway where you really have to place it.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of holes in this course are placement shots off the tee.
Yeah.
It's a thinking man's course. A lot like Idlewild out here, or.
Oh, that's really nice. Get around there. Oh, they get something a little early. But yeah, it is about placement on this one especially.
A lot of placement, a lot of just playing smart golf.
Yeah, because it's a real hard dog leg right almost.
Yeah, it is. You want to land in that fairway and give yourself a shot at the basket.
That's not the basket,
not
Gary.
The basket they're going for. That's the A placement. So he's coming up pretty sharp.
Was he shooting for that, or was that early release? I don't know.
Early release.
Oh, this looks fun.
With a hobbit shot.
Turn. Okay, he's got a nice angle to it. That's not bad. Although, lots of trees still. Should be alright. Now this.
That
if you
looks
can
like
get
a good
that
shot.
turn in there, get up there.
Yeah. Stay clean, hyzer, and there's the basket up there to the left. He'll be just inside the circle for his birdie look.
That's a good shot at the tree there, Hayden. Good shot, buddy. He was staring right into that tree. That was awesome.
And here's Jeremiah behind that A placement, just pitching out, trying to give himself a look at the basket to get up and down from there.
Yeah. All right. This is for 3.
Yeah, these guys are having some trouble in this hole, and this is the kind of hole that if you haven't played the course
Right.
much, if you're
Yeah.
not really familiar with
Yeah.
the landing zones and the placements and how to dissect the hole,
Yep.
It'll eat you up.
Yeah, that's another good flick. It's a nice little water hazard there. Go swimming.
That all plays as casual. You can take it straight back
Ooh.
in line with the basket to the first available dry land. And there was probably a lot of casual relief this weekend.
Unless you wanted to be in, foot high. Or,
And we saw that too.
Yeah. Just stand in it. It's all right.
Yeah, in my first round, I had a guy standing in the
Oh! What?
That's a spit out. It's a spit out there for Jeremiah. He takes it
drilled
pretty
that
well.
thing. Yeah, he does. That's unfortunate.
But yeah, I saw a guy take a putt from a standing creek with running water up to about his calves, halfway up his leg. He decided that was his best option rather than take casual straight back.
I'm not going any further. That's an unfortunate bogey. All right, hole 7. Look at this bad boy. Little 325, right to left. Sponsored by Jansen Heating and Air.
Yeah, this is the kind of hole where you can hit the drive just right and take a birdie, or miss it by a little bit and have yourself scrambling for a par in bogey territory, and that's the shot where he's going to probably take a 4 from there.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get up and down if you hit early and go left.
That's right. You got to hit your line here, and this
That
is
looks
looking
nice
tasty.
from Cyrus. Stay out. If you can get a little skip.
Oh, that
he
is-
does through the mud.
That is money.
Pin high. Really, really nice shot.
Nice shot. That's basically what you got to do.
Oh, another clean
Yeah.
line there from Brad.
Taking the other route.
Yeah, another hole where it has two route options.
Wow. Yep.
Off the tee, and wow, just past the basket.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say this is probably short enough and open enough. You got 2 lanes to
Yeah,
get
you
a
can
good
go
2.
you can go wide and take a little bit more of a hyzer route, or punch something stable flat that will hook left a little bit later.
Right. Yep.
And Gary, like we said, from that left
That's pretty much
position,
a
he's
4.
really hard to get up and down from
Right.
there.
Jeremiah's got a. Does he go by Jerry?
People call him Jerry.
Yeah.
If you know him, you can call him Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call him Jerry for the video.
Sure, yeah. It's easier.
I hope you don't mind, Jerry. Not that one. A little high. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
just
be.
save his bogey.
All right, got it.
Yep.
So as a player on this course, you pretty much got to be really careful. Well, as a player in general, you got to be careful where you put your hands, but especially at Osage because of the big old Osage
There are.
thorns.
There's another tournament here later in the year, rightfully named Thornageddon,
Oh yeah.
because of the amount of thorns that you'll find on these branches, which I recently heard were to protect the trees from woolly mammoths.
Woolly mammoth protection.
If
if
you
you
have
need
thorns
to
on the trees
protect
between
yourself,
8 to 24
come
feet,
to Osage.
there's thorns on the trees to keep the woolly mammoths off. Here, I thought it was for squirrels.
it keeps those guys probably off too. Lots of things off. Oh. All right, hole 8.
Someone might have lied to me about that.
No, I heard
Don't
that's
think- is
exactly
that-
what
yeah?
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the story. And
Interesting.
we're sticking to it. 450 pin position C. Oh, this one's a really fun one.
This is a tough hole. Another placement shot. You want to get up there. It's uphill off the tee, and then it dips down, and then to the right and to the left, back to the basket.
With lots of trees in between.
Yes. It looks like Brad
That's-
dissects the fairway pretty well here. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to play pretty nicely.
And a nice
And
roll.
he will have it's still guarded. It's not
Right.
it's not a gimme from there, but at least he doesn't have to throw it hard on his second shot.
Wait a second. So we're playing this par 3. What pin position was this?
It says par 3, which I doubt there were any 2s.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say to get a 2 on this.
I imagine
there.
it averaged at least
Maybe
3.5.
I don't know.
There
That's
were
not
plenty
even-
of 4s in the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm pretty positive that the intent with this course is to also create, besides some, if you're playing from the reds, that's a good looking
Great shot.
If you're playing from the reds,
Yeah, he hit his gap there too. This is a kind of hole where you can miss your gap and get there,
yeah,
but he hit his gap.
he
on
did.
that one.
He had a really nice throw on that. on the reds, it's a lot of fun for a lot of like average players, but on the blues, chicken nuggets.
Yeah, this is a course with 2 pins, a red and a blue on every hole, and multiple positions.
Yeah.
Some holes have 3, 4 positions. So depending on the layout of that day, it can be, beginner friendly or playing the blues to the longs like they are here. You're shooting. Most people are in the 60s. A good round is lower
Jerry's,
60s.
Yeah, and look at the scores. This is after 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Two
rounds, and these
almost half.
3 of the top 4 players in Ohio are in this tournament.
This is a really tough course.
I think the second highest rated players from Kentucky and Indiana are in this tournament, so there's some really, really good competition came out.
What is happening, Jerry? He is hitting every tree in the way. Get up there.
He's having one of those holes.
Yeah, man. It can be that one hole, you
Yeah.
know? That's you always want to avoid those one holes.
There.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Good bid. He wanted it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, he just wants to finish this hole and move on to the next. I know I would.
Brad
But
sticks one in there.
this course can do that.
Takes him to 7 under.
He's keeping it together. At least mental-wise, it seems like on the outside, because
Triple bogey there for Jeremiah.
Yeah,
It's
that hurts.
unfortunate, yeah.
But
You had a
we
pretty
still got
solid
9
round
holes
one.
left, or 10 holes left. Right?
Yeah, still a lot of golf left.
Mm-hmm. See how he recovers from that.
Tap in 4 there for Cyrus. They're calling it a bogey, but
Yeah.
as you can see there with the 6 from Jeremiah, 4 is really not a bad score.
Anybody get a par? Missed it. We'll have to check it again on the replay. All right, hole 9, halfway through. This is another one that I would expect these guys, at least half of them, to. It can still be true.
345 foot. It's a hyzer shot. You have to hyzer early and then kind of get it to stretch out a bit flat late.
That
It looks like Gary's done it really well there. Yeah.
is.
Nice shot.
Where's the basket?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
that's gonna
shot.
play.
Whoa, what's that guy doing?
That was a Dave Cox sighting.
This wasn't Dave?
Uh-huh.
Dave is
Dave,
I would have
local
expected him
Masters
on
player.
this. I would have expected him on this card if he was playing open. Did he played the 40s?
Dave won the
didn't he?
Masters,
Yeah.
the 40 plus.
Yeah. I'd love to play around with him. Dave, we gotta play around together, man. Oh, dude,
Jerry, the woes continue.
Yeah, man.
It's first available here on the
Take a deep
9th.
breath and
it's not getting any easier.
that hurts. I don't like watching players. I feel for them because I think that happens to everyone. Just get into a little spree of just hitting every tree. It seems like in the way, right? Yeah.
So the times you just need to take a deep breath, realize
Yeah.
you're still in a good position in the
Right.
tournament,
Right.
and just focus on the next shot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Almost. It's a good run.
Thought he was going to make that.
Mm-hmm. And off the tip.
Cyrus hits the cage. And Gary line up a birdie putt.
There's a full kick into it.
Just off the top.
Mhm.
He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, little mini problem. It's not easy out there.
Oh, man. Tell you what, I always feel like when it's muddy like this, it averages about 3, for me, I'd say 3 to 5 strokes, I feel like.
That's reasonable, yeah. You want to have the right shoes on.
That's for sure. Don't want to get hurt out here.
And update through 9 holes. We have 2 people sneaking on into the lead here from coming from the second card.
Yes, sir.
Edward Ward, who I was playing with on the second card, he had a lights out front 9.
Really?
Started off really hot, played really well, and I also snuck into the top 4 through 9 holes.
Awesome.
It's a really tight race, and we'll be back for the back 9.
Can't wait, man.
Cool.
See you guys next.